What is up, Critics? In this video, I'm going to be talking about this week's Triple Money Event Week, as well as the property and vehicle discounts. This event week is for October 14th through October 20th, 2021. And for those of you who don't know, this event week was delayed by Rockstar for almost 3 hours this morning. Now, they did mention some maintenance on their support page, but that continued for over an hour after the maintenance window, so not sure what happened there. But anyways, the current prize ride for this event week is the Dominator ASP. So to get this car for free, you have to place top 3 in 6 LS CarMate Series races. So not too bad. You can do those street races with a friend, let each other win 6 times, and boom, both of you have the car for free. Now this car is currently the king for most muscle car tracks, so this is definitely one that you want to win if you don't own it already. Now this car is a normal price of about 1.8 million and a trade price of about 1.3 million, so it's definitely a very expensive car that you can get for only about 15 minutes of work this week, so definitely worth it. Even if you sell your original, then keep this one, it's still a win-win. Now in terms of the test drive vehicles for this week, we have the Ubermax Cypher, the Annis ZR350, and the Karen Sultan Classic RS. Now in terms of the casino podium vehicle, we have the Dubachi Spectre. Now this is the regular one, not the custom Benny's version, but anyways, this vehicle is primarily based on the Aston Martin DB10. It normally costs just under $600,000, which is honestly not too bad of a price for this car, but then again, it's not really that quick in terms of track performance anyways, so that's probably why. So is the Spectre worth attempting to win by spinning a lucky wheel over and over this week? Well, if you've always wanted a Spectre custom, I think this is a great way to get a head start, get this car for free, and then you only have to spend the $250,000 to convert it into the Benny's custom conversion. So starting off with the property discounts, we have 40% off garages, which is pretty nice for those of you who want to expand your vehicle storage, but the apartments are sadly not on sale this week. Moving on to vehicle discounts, we have 40% off the Vapid Click. So this car is in the muscle car class and is still around top 5 for most tracks. However, the Dominator ASP, which is on the prize ride this week, is just a lot quicker. Next up, we have 40% off the Casco. Now this vehicle is in the Sports Classics class and is pretty average for performance, not anything too crazy. Plus it basically has no visual customization, so not really all that great, but either way, it's still a pretty fun car to drive and own. Moving on to the 7 San Andreas website, we have 30% off the infamous Slam Truck, which unfortunately cannot actually tow vehicles because they just slide right off when you drive away, but it's still something that's cool for photo shoots, car meets, and that type of stuff. Moving on to the Warstock website, we have 30% off the Hauler Custom Cab for the MOC. Quite random, and it's only the Hauler, not the Phantom, so that's definitely an interesting choice by Rockstar. Anyways, moving on to Benny's discounts, we have 50% off the hydraulics upgrades for Benny's cars, which is pretty nice. This is repeating from the last 2 event weeks, which is definitely very strange. They've been giving a lot of attention to Benny's lately. In terms of vehicles, we have 30% off the custom conversion cost for the Yosemite to convert it into the Yosemite Rancher, which brings that cost down to $490,000, plus the regular Yosemite price of $485,000, so it definitely gets up there. When you add both of them together, you're gonna spend just under $1 million. It would have been nice if they would have discounted the regular Yosemite price as well, but they just decided to do the Rancher. Anyways, moving along, the regular Primo is 30% off. Not sure if saving about $3,000 on a car helps, but I guess something is something. Also, the custom conversion cost to convert it into the Primo Custom is 30% off, bringing that conversion cost down to $280,000. Next up, we have 30% off the Moonbeam, another relatively cheap car that doesn't really make much sense to discount, but anyways, the Benny's custom conversion cost for it is also 30% off, bringing that conversion cost down to $259,000. Overall, the Moonbeam is a fun one to customize with all the crazy speakers, interior, and customization, a lot of crazy stuff it offers. Plus it's in the muscle cars class, making it the only van in game that can actually do a wheelie, which is pretty cool. Now, in terms of login items, you can get this Rockstar Games typeface t-shirt for free just for logging in this week, which is pretty nice. In terms of bonuses for this week, adjusted daily objectives have a 50% increase in payout, meaning you can earn $45,000 per day for completing them. In terms of triple money, we have triple money NRP on the sumo adversary mode, which is pretty cool. These are a lot of fun to do with friends and something different to do online. In terms of double money, we have double money NRP on Gerald missions. Now, not really too great of a money making method, but I guess if you're a brand new player and don't really own any businesses yet, this is a decent way to make money. And lastly, we have double money NRP on special vehicle work, which is pretty nice. Now, these missions are actually a lot of fun to do with friends, at least in my opinion. Plus, they unlock you the trade prices for the corresponding vehicles, which is a nice plus. Moving on to the Prime Gaming discounts or Prime Gaming members only. I'll leave instructions in the pinned comment on how to become a Prime Gaming member if you aren't one already. So we have the same ones as the last 3 weeks. So it's going to be about a month with the same Prime discount. That's a bit of a yikes. But anyways, in case you forgot those discounts, those were 65% off the Lampadatti Casco and 35% off the Dinka RT3000. Also remember guys, you're just vlogging this week as a Prime Gaming member, you'll get a free 100,000 as usual. Again guys, if you don't see a discount on the vehicles I mentioned, it's because you don't have your Prime Gaming account linked to your social club. Again, all the information on how to do that is down below in the pinned comment. And lastly, we have of course the RC Bandito Time Trial Davis Courts. This week's normal time trial is Power Station. I highly recommend either the Hakachu Drag, Shotaro, or a Batty 801 for that time trial. And this week's premium race is the Muscle Car Race Down the Drain. I highly recommend either the Dominator ASP, Vapid Click, or Yosemite for that race. Every Friday I post a guide on how to easily beat the time trials and premium race, so stay tuned for that if you're new. Anyways guys, hope this was helpful. A very interesting event week, especially this morning with the 3-hour delay. I honestly expected something amazing because of that delay, but just turned out to be a pretty normal event week. But at least there's a decent variety in vehicle discounts, and the triple and double money also pretty decent as well with some variety. Overall, I'd say again it's an okay event week, but not anything crazy like last week, which is definitely a lot better with the double money CEO crates. So no businesses this week sadly, but hopefully next week we get something, hopefully a business on double money. And in the next coming week, specifically the week after next, we should be receiving a very good Halloween event week, at least we all hope. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.